Okay then. Everything seems to be running perfectly here. So let's go right ahead and jump on in. Oh, sound. There we go, sounds enabled. Alright then. So as you can see here, we're warming up for a little bit of Phantasy Star 4, End of the Millennium. One of the absolute best RPGs ever made. Keynotes on the Genesis here. One of my absolute favorite systems. So this game is just amazing. Excellent storyline, throwbacks to all three of the games. Excellent game progression, wide skill arrays, wide character, just variation, just fantastic. As well as excellent music, clever boss battles, at least for RPG standards, this early on. Oh, I just love it. Because when you're saying, oh yeah, well you're playing on a ROM, I mean, how much could you love this game? You obviously didn't pay for it. Well, I have my Genesis sitting right behind me. And you can probably guess what cartridge is in it right now. This one. Yep, had this game for as long as I can remember nearly. Or at least I'm pretty sure we got it very, very shortly after acquiring a Genesis. Oh, love it. Love it so much. Remember way back when we got a used copy of it. So sorry, game developer, if you weren't able to directly contribute to you at all, but getting games used, especially RPGs, is always interesting. Because this one, in particular, we happen to have, here's none of my keys are set. That's helpful. Alright, but we got it used, and that means that there were already game files on it. Game files that were both midway through the game and really far in. Okay then, joypads. Just get all my keys rebound because none of it was listening to me. Alright then. Oh, stop doing that. Go ahead and start a new game here. Alright. This game's got so much in-depth story. Let's see if I can't keep the text going nice and slowly for everyone. And it appears we have a young hunter here. Fresh into the guild, his current mentor. No, little blonde child, you are no longer a trainee. Onward and upward, into adventure. Where indeed are we heading today? All the way to the Motavia Academy, in the town of Piata. The town of learning. Wonder and adventure await us on this long journey, and possibly random encounters. Ooh, descriptive. Oh, fantastic. I'm glad he felt the need to keep it as vague as possible. Just get my mouse off the screen there. Am I? Yeah, I'm walking through people. Out of the way, mere townsfolk. The Academy. You're a hunter. Why is it you're thinking of learning? Your skill is stabbing things with sharp things. That's a lot of things in one sentence. And our patron there doesn't seem to be very patient. Oh yeah, traveling montage. Checking out the setting sun. Oh yeah, by the way, monsters of world. Hunters are like, well, hunters, in all honesty. They go out, kill monsters, get money. And, die. Yeah, that happens too. A lot of unskilled hunters wind up beating monsters. How will everything end? Oh, I love all the music in this game. And wow, with the attention span of the gnat and the magic of fast travel, we are both here and lost. And we now know the name of our traveling partner, Alice. I do believe she called us Chaz earlier on. Alright, there's nothing interesting in front of me. I'm glad to know which buttons open which menus. Ooh, there are monsters to exterminate. I wonder if they're around. I'd hate to find monsters in the middle of all our scholars. Oh, they're in the basement. Oh, heart of a lion, you, in the top floor of the building, and monsters in the basement. Spoiler, we are on the second level. Commissions. Oh, fantastic. Glad we have everyone's vote of confidence. Alright, so a basic menu system here before we go and get accosted by Alice. Actually, we'll do it post getting accosted. Oh, can't sneak by her either. No time for screwing around. We work on commission. Oh yeah, making bread. Alright, so as we can see, we are far less experienced than Alice in the top right corner. She is currently a level 7 character, we'll say. She's a level 7 Alice. In the same way that Chaz is a level 1 Chaz. Let's quickly check out everyone's status here. And, as clever as always, our lady never gives out her age. Leaves it up to mystery, and we can see here that on the left side of the screen, currently have a leather crown, some leather cloth, and a boomerang. What a clever weapon. Alice is a nice middle-of-the-road character. Quite a bit of experience before she happens to level up a bit here. Ooh, we can check out our techniques for when we're in battle and when we're out of battle. Alice sure is useful out of battle. A lot of abilities. Bringing those all to bear. Center of the party, that one. Boy is the basic fire skill of the game. Shift, I do believe, raises your agility, and Center is an increase in attack power. Vortex is a basic combat skill. Does more damage than her standard attack, although it's a single target. Little thing to mention here about Alice is that she happens to use boomerangs, which strike all targets in battle. Of course, there's a chance of missing each target individually. And here we have Chaz. Level 16, sorry, age 16. Level, very much less. It's funny how all that training is to get you from level 0 to level 1. All that training. I'm guessing years of apprenticeship. And going from 0 to 1 took us years and years of practice and honing our skills. I wonder how long 1 to 2 is going to take? Maybe, what, 3 encounters? Well, but you know what they say. Live experience, much more helpful. You learn much faster when your life is in danger than you do in a small room practicing swinging. With all that practice, I'm willing to bet we're still just a little bit too slow. Ooh, rest. The basic restoration spell. And Earth. Now, what is Earth known for, apart from being slow and difficult to harm? Its ability to bind things. Alright, now, you look awfully fancy with your large L-shaped desk. A fan of Tetris. Let's get our ominous music. He's the principal of this academy. Oh, with our level, you'd definitely easily mistake us for an assistant. But, like anyone given enough power, Alice demands the ability to correct everyone the moment they say anything that she might disagree with. Get out of the situation. Let it be be distracted. Oh, fantastic. It's been a whole month. You want us to exterminate every single monster in the basement? Alright then. Don't think we can do that for you. And I can do that with all the discretion of a chicken lit on fire and cast into the middle of the street. Now this is doubting the veracity of how you know nothing about this. Yes, of course, monsters just simply wandered into the academy. Oh, wait a minute. No, they don't just do that. That's strange. Oh, well, maybe we'll learn more in the future. Oh, shock and alarm and panic at the thought of him knowing anything. He's a principal, he's not a teacher. No more questions. Do your job. And he says he's gonna pay us dearly for this. Fantastic. Alright, well now, let's see. Do we get advances for our cash? No, we don't. We still have 500 Meseta. Meseta being the global currency. Well, it's fantastic to know that your clever wit and razor-sharp intuition is telling you that he's lying to us in some way or another. And yes, Chaz, always the gullible, naive little man. And all Alice does is get excited in the face of danger. Oh, they search for the truth of the universe. And of course, being the warrior type, he's about as interested in books as she isn't hitting people with them. 1,000 years ago, they had space travel. They're currently using alchemical tubes, clay jars, and chained scales. Why does it feel like there was some giant collapse in civilization at one point? Ooh, Desolus. That must be a planet, moon, or space station. Traveling to another planet in the same solar system. What poppycock. There's no way we'll ever do that. That's just simply absurd. Yes, thank you for informing me he was where I just was. And that he's been damned suspicious. I insist I jump down those stairs. Why would I approach them from the cone point? Oh, common townsfolk, how delicious. Ooh, a historian. Oh, that fills me with confidence. We are residents on a planet that has always had problems. We have a normal climate in that it's a desert world. We have soil depletion in that it's all goddamn sand. A decreasing birth rate? I mean, really? It's primeval, almost. Quickly, run! Run from depression! Face none of it! You would dare drop out? The principal will have nothing of this! Years ago. Mother brain. A really quick cut here to my mental image of a giant brain in a jar fighting a live Shozo-infused woman with a very large blaster for an arm. We were hit by an exploding planet. Oh, so that's why we've gone back so far. Oh, would you look at that? Civilization did collapse. Oh, and you most definitely are a teacher. Just rather skilled at gliding rather than walking. So the shell of the planet has changed, and is also covered in monsters. Fantastic. Man, we're doomed. Yay, we're doomed. Onward. Dr. Lubitz. Now, before we go to the basement, take a really quick look around town. Now, any building with this is an inn. Any building with this sells common supplies. You know, basic potions and whatnot. A building like that is just a regular house. As is that. And this appears to be a garden. Let's go have a chat with someone in here. Ah, the caretaker of the student dorms. And we have the guy running in circles. The guy who's simply meandering because he doesn't know what to do. An empty room. Take note of that. Oh, it seems that that empty room has a particularly new cultist that used to live there. Oh, and she's missing. I wonder if that will ever come to fruition. Ah, how nice of you to undress the moment someone enters your room. Gracious host. Alright then, just go ahead and take a really quick look here, and pardon my awful control, this is not a Genesis controller I'm using. Monument! Consider it the standard potion. It's a weak healing item, not worth purchasing, ever. Probably couldn't heal Alice to full with that. Doubt it. Oh well. I wonder if I can sneak by this particular gentleman. And I am mashing up, so no. Oh, more confidence. Everyone is just so faithful in us. Alice naturally would take offense at the first man to open his mouth around her. And he has no spine. Fantastic. Now get the hell out of the way, Han. He wants to come with us. And as I just spoiled, his name is Han. Caution, there will be spoilers. Oh, Professor Holt. Well, at least he doesn't work for the depressing guy in that other room. We're at the Valley. Like a giant hospital. It's a mysterious place, but it's called the Sacred Valley of Light. You can't see all the eyebrows I'm raising, but they're being raised. Alright, so the investigation team was sent there, led by Professor Holt. And no one ever came back. Fantastic. And the principal's doing his best to close his eyes, cover his ears, and scream, "Oh my god, I hear nothing. None of this has happened. Please exit my office." And then monsters happen. Suddenly, monsters everywhere. And Han, being a gentleman and scholar, assumes that, of course, there's something wrong here. He wants to investigate, but, again, has no spine. As such, decided to tag along with us. Fantastic. Walking with us is, however, not free, especially if we make use of your services. We accept no escort missions. We only accept new party members. Oh, goodness. And Alice doesn't give a shit how poor you are. If you want to come with, it will cost you. Interestingly enough, notice we have simply acquired out of the setup. All of Han's money is not directly ours to use. However, that is now. Very quiet. I'm hunting vile monsters. Gah! You're fast. Oh, great. Monome. And our first instance of battle. Quickly. Alice. Pack everything. Kaz, do the same. Han, you're useless. In all ways. Oh, that was rather sexual. I'd rather not have that happen to Alice again. As you can quickly tell from my lack of using any TP being our talent points, or telekinetic points, however you'd like to refer to them, and that we tend to function with our mind as opposed to our bodies when casting. That I am probably going to be stockpiling. Almost strictly reserved for healing magic. Naturally, I will not ever be taking the straight road. Oh, that was awfully quick. Didn't mean to skip that. What did I pick up? Oh, I picked up money. 100 of it. Fantastic. The little thing here is the macro option. It allows you to set up a series of attacks or commands that will be executed in the order you describe, ahead of time. Quick combat. It becomes much more useful the longer the game goes on. And as long as I keep striking only Alice, everything will be fine forever. And we've gained our first levels. Alright then. Kaz, you didn't really benefit. I mean, you have 3 more magic. And 6 more HP. Fantastic. You're not very mental. And you didn't learn anything new. Oh, congratulations. You got 2 TP. You being the caster got even less than the fighter. Gelin. He's Gelin. Ignore his abilities. They are useless. The term useless, useful skill does not appear. Because it's all useless, useless skills. Oh no, we've been jumped. Han, why do you take so much damage? Are you naked? You're wearing an awfully poofy outfit. Why are you naked? No, I'm just kidding. Not remotely. Not remotely is that allowed to happen. I refuse to heal Han in battle. I will refuse to heal Han overall. What is this? This is me hitting the wrong button all the time. 1 is open my menu, 2 is the equivalent of B, and 3 is top, for some reason. Aha, we will leave the middle one. Ow. I'm ever so tempted to hit the speed up button every single time we enter a battle. However, that makes for terrible LP. For some reason, everyone seems to hate all of it. Alright then. Onwards and downwards and open my menu. As far as I can tell, On is at half-life. And so's Chaz. It's unacceptable. Oh my. What is this devilry? This is a squiggly tentacle monster. Give me a moment. I feel one more level is conductive to a longer life. Ah, boomerang. And knives. More knives. Boomerang. Experience. That's an awfully low amount. Now that still needs 1,200 experience. Good lord. 53 and 60. Now, I hate to bore you all, but in all honesty, normally I would grind for about half an hour here. I refuse. Not putting this around. I will not put anyone else through the boredom I'm willing to wander into. We'll simply get our 3rd levels and be on our way. After, of course, we are ravaged by the friendly appendages of every single enemy. Well, I should probably fill this time with some commentary, and not simply on drab leveling. Powering through here. Okay, so this game was quite literally the highlight of several years of my childhood. It's my first real example of a JRPG. And that is a westernized JRPG. It's not all sad protagonists and strange haircuts. I mean, look at it. We have a brown-haired person, a brown-haired person, and a blonde person. Everyone seems primarily human. And none of them have spiky hair. So it's incredibly westernized. However, I find that the enemies will simply get more and more disturbing as time goes on. They'll peter off for a while, become almost normal, and then all that shit will fly out the window. Enough on that. We're getting close to our level. In all honesty, the only real RPG I played before this was the original Final Fantasy. A game which, in my opinion, is very, very difficult. And by very, very difficult, I mean, good lord, that a game is difficult. Especially if you play it like I do. You know, oh god. Oh, why? Why did that happen? Pardon me, viewers, I'm busy face-palming. In fact, I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm just smashing A. Oh, heavens. And Chaz leveled up from that. Which means Han would. Now, funny little thing here. Just as I take my steps, Han doesn't. Why? Because when you go down in a battle, you don't get back up at the end of that battle. At least humans don't. Like every other RPG, if you're knocked out, you are knocked out. I apologize for all the wasted time here, but it gives me more time to drone on, I guess. Back on the quick topic of Final Fantasy 1 there. I made the mistake of playing it at the age of like 4 and not reading the manual. Because I couldn't read in kindergarten. It's not the junior kindergarten. I learned in senior. thing where you have to equip the weapons and armor you buy? Yeah, no one ever told me that. I was walking around with a sack full of the greatest armor known to man, along with some of the deadliest weapons. And every time an encounter showed up, I would set that sack full of the greatest weaponry ever down the ground and run and nakedly punch my opponents into submission. Man, that is the wrong button. Let's have a relaxing stay at the inn. The low price of 15 meseta. Alright, everyone is looking tip top. I'm sure we'll wind up in at least one more encounter on the way down. At which point Han will acquire his new level. And then we can go murder whatever crazy thing that was down there. Hey, you! Why are you always so fast? Okay, then back on random topics. That will be what we're doing for the next little while, and I meant to tell you something already. Ah, whatever. I'm sure everything will turn out fine. That previously mentioned Desolus, though. The second planet, I do believe, in the solar system. We are currently on the third planet. Oh, what? That is the basic ice spell. Han, congratulations, you are now useful. Yes, we are on Motavia, the third planet in the Algo solar system. Karma, previously mentioned there by one of those scholars, exploded. Funny thing about reaching the pinnacle of technology, AI are always evil. Always evil. And tend to plot the downfall of all humanity, more than regularly. Especially if you name it Mother Brain, I mean, really. Really. Oops, wrong button. Let's use this useless monoman. Yes, go back to near lethal. Oh, and that was a waste of an antidote. Because I was mashing the wrong button again. I'm sure it won't matter. Hey, you! I demand to know what it is you're doing here in this basement. And what that is as well. Welcome to the Iglanova. Our best example of how to use Vortex. Press. Correct. Earth? I'll spam Earth. We'll see what happens. And the Vortex animation. And Earth worked immediately. I just turned in Chaz's turn for it. Oh my goodness. Now, normally Earth lasts several turns. Yes, boss monsters? Oh, that's regularly. Now, this is what is known in gaming circles as being a cheesy bastard and a luck sack. Because one, Earth has got about a 33% effectiveness rate on him. Two, taking the boss's turn repeatedly at the cost of one of your three. Not very fair. However, I think we can get through this fight without... Yes! We can get through this fight without letting him have a single attack. My swing. It is far too slow. Didn't attack in that entire fight, barring Earth, which is hardly an attack. But my swing is far too slow. And apparently we're supposed to be able to handle an Iglanova with 2 level 2s. I wonder if she would say that if I simply defended the entire fight. Yes, what are these strange, pulsing, mossy heart-like appendages in these glass containers for? Haha! Random accusations! Han, I accuse you! Of what? Being evil! Oh, shit. And Chaz, ever the gentleman and scholar, immediately accuses of Han, saying that this problem is now solved. And Han, being a spineless coward, obviously isn't the one behind all this. professor relying entirely on women's intuition, and Han's puppy dog eyes, believes him. And Han, being an actual scholar, thinks to go ask the principal. And of course, monsters in the basement through strange technology and the missing professor have to be connected when he went missing miles from here. And Han again, part of a lion. And the funny thing about all this is we were hired to exterminate all the monsters in the basement. And yet, why is it we'll be leaving long before everything here is dead? Well, that's simple. Because why would we do work for someone who obviously smuggled monsters? I am so very sick of Chaz having knives. We need to move on. Tongues, get away. Han does not have any form of survivability. Hey, we're outside. Everything's better. Quickly, to the principal. Good day, sir. What the hell have you been up to? Yes, I am upset. I had to fight against tentacle monsters and things that peed on me. God knows what that other tentacle monster would have done if I didn't cheese him out. We have questions. Questions that demand answers. And was I hallucinating the entire time I was down there? Or are you involved in some deep shit? Aha! We resort to violence! But diplomacy has obviously failed us. Alice, being the lovely lady that she is renowned for beating the shit out of people all across the planet. Yay! Information time! Now, let's move on from our initial quest to the secondary one. We're gonna have a lot of quests by the time this is over. New monsters. They've given us the ability to simply kill everything we find and make money. And Holt decided that, being a gentleman and scholar, he would walk clean into the maw of hell. No worries. Everything will be fine. An ancient and advanced civilization. Well, this is interesting. I thought we were all working off Stone Age technology here. I mean, the Greeks had more technology than this. Wait. You fight a giant ancient civilization, and rather than bring back useful technology, you brought back monster breeding capsules. Why? What? And then you went back, because everything must have turned out so lovely the first time, going without guards. Quite literally your wits as your only defense, and they're quite dull if you're walking into this the second time. Oh my god. Lord, I'd ban going there too. Lost the entire team? You can't afford to lose more men. No, of course I didn't do that. I wanted to send a rescue team, I'm just easily intimidated, as you can see by Alice grabbing my shirt and me immediately shitting myself. Yay, Zio! It's obviously a fake magician. I mean, all he did was appear immediately in front of someone where he wasn't moments before. Oh, those shoulder pads. Dem red eyes. By the way, this is a flashback in this moment. It's not Zio walking into the room. That would be very bad for us. Zio the Black Magician. Cut to a certain children's card game. Cut back. What's up, bro? Don't go to Birth Valley. What do you mean? Don't go. Medusa Eye, activate. Teleport in some guy made of stone. Professor very scared again. Because for some reason every person in this building that isn't a hunter is just the greatest bitch. Or is very depressed. One of the two. Don't go to Birth Valley, bro. This is why you just let evil win. Because you was scared. Good job. I'm glad we work for someone as talented as you. Aha! The past will lead into the future. Excellent deduction, Alice. And a little bit of comic relief. By the way, sandworms are roughly what you'd think them to be. Except you'd normally think they're what, several inches long? How about several tens of meters long? Yeah, no, that's a regular sandworm. Regular sandworm young, I should say. Every single time. We're being paid to explore! Hurrah! What do you say, northeast? Northwest? North something? I don't know. What I do know, however, is the entire list of the old map on the back of my hand. I'm sure we'll be fine. Another 15 Meseta donation. By the way, the inns, they have a nice, interesting system about them. The cost is directly related to the number of people you bring with you. That particular inn is 5 Meseta per person. Had I gone with simply Alice and Chaz, even though I'd have no damage because technically I can't go into the basement without on. Ooh, city. Then it would only been 10. Ooh, a new inn. Shame I just healed that one. Item store! And here we see our first iteration of a weapons and armor store. You, sir! You have something I want. Steel sword. Go. That and Alice's weapons suck at their boomerangs. Let's get her slashers. Weapons lesson? The slasher is a bladed boomerang. You'd be curious as to why I bought 2, I'd assume. And you know, I actually need to check out to see what Chaz is wearing before I go ahead and buy anything. Now, notice that there's a second slot down here. Slasher will increase my attack by 4. Boomerangs give you 1 attack. The slasher's 4. So, I net 3 that way as well! And everything is better forever. Alright, so you have leather crown, leather cloth. Funny thing, now Chaz currently has 2 hunting knives equipped. If I were to replace those with a steel sword, his attack would go up by 4. Another thing, hunting knives, very short blades. sword, however, a little bit more wieldly. You can ward off attacks, easily parry, making this fantastic. Some swords not only increase your attack, but your defense as well, although they are two-handed weapons. Oh, wait, I am not selling those hunting knives. I am selling this boomerang, however. Alright, now very quickly here. On. I understand you had no defense to begin with. You need more attack. Good heavens, do you need more attack? Hot knife is better than dagger, so fantastically they'll be picking up a dagger. Or at least they will be. I don't need that crap. Yes, you have a leather helm and leather cloth. Oh, and you have a leather band and leather cloth. Meaning every single bit of this armor is useless. Why are you sleeping outside? Ooh, a soldier. Oh, goodness. We are in the first town we are allowed to find that we aren't pigeonholed into being in. And we're already hearing about towns being destroyed. Crapsack world to go. Why is everyone a coward? Like, literally everyone. And that... Okay, that is a sandworm. A little one. Sandworm range. Haha, tourism. Now that man's got his eye on the prize. Oh, and by the way... You're not allowed to save. Using slot 3 for the rest of this game. Possibly slot 2 as well if I want to back it in again. Ooh, monstrous flies. This Alice is throwing 2 weapons. I think she has 2 equipped. What do you think about them? I don't believe they can poison you, but they can drop antidote just in case. Oh, what a lovely city. Really close look there, you can see the water out. Uh-oh, sad music. Uh-oh. Oh, dude is stoned. Dude be stoned, yo. What is this? Why are one of the doors open? And why is there a male and female person blocking off these stairs? Aha! It's because there are children. Mean man wearing black clothes. Oh god, children are crying, I'm leaving. Mean man wearing black clothes. Go as far as to say they were dark clothes. Clothes that a dark individual might enjoy. I'm saving now. I can, fantastic. Onwards and upwards and onwards, and we're in Birth Valley. As you can see, Zima, not in the best of conditions. Alright, Han, screw your attack power. Take the carbon shield. Take the carbon shield, you need it. Nearly doubled your defense just holding that. And monomate. I love chests with potions. The only reason I didn't even bother to pick it up is because I have viewers. Or at least I may, one day. I wonder if I can put this on YouTube. That might be cool. Get something on my channel. are some of the popular LPs I see. That's our flat. Not very flat. Oh, oh god. Please don't do that again. And that is why you always focus on weaponry first. Ooh! Just learned TSU. And a carbon suit. Let's give it to the person most likely to die screaming. I don't think I'll be demonstrating TSU for a little while yet. In the same way that I haven't demonstrated Foy, I just realized. Chip and Santa will get their day in the light. Those are actually useful skills. Considering how tough the chat's going to be for the next little while. I'm using a lot of her. A lot of her. Don't judge me. You can see with just a simple weapon upgrade that the previous enemies are... Well, they're about mulch at this point. And that was what this looked like. Ow. Ow! Acid hurts. Yay, Masetta. Ooh, who is this ominously positioned before the door? Oh, this old man is Professor Holt. What a lovely mustache. What on earth? Ah, it's a stone pun. Oh, ancient curse, that is not a pun. Alice, after calling Zio a fake magician, cannot seem to believe that there's anyone able to use this form of magic in this day and age. Ooh, Elfline! Get some... turn stone back to old and decrepit flesh. Where is this magical plot wall removing dissolvent located? It's a Motavian village. Now, before we continue, quick lesson on the cultures on this planet. There were 3 planets, and there are 3 races. These people here that look like humans, they're Palmans. Or Parmans, whichever you want to call them. I don't want to get into the debates right now. Because there have been naming conventions that have been different in every game. It's going to function on this one. Parma blew up. They're Parmanians. And they look a lot like us, in that they appear to be the standard human. We're on Motavia. Motavians. Well, you'll see them shortly. But they do not look like us. And now, Desolus. The other planet. The one that scholar wanted to see one day. Let's just say they don't look like us either. And they will definitely stand out for Motavians as well. Motavians are the native inhabitants of this desert world. And we're going to mulk them. Oh, and before we end the cutscene, naturally... Oh, Han. If Alice ever stops reaming you, then she wouldn't be Alice. Hooray for being familiar with the entire planet. Not hooray for being mauled by giant lizards. so much damage. I took the skill by accident. Why did that hurt so badly? Ooh, Molcom. Is this music gonna play at every town we visit? Ooh. The place is burnt to shit. Hooray. Now, we could have gone here earlier, but there would have just been some Otavians blocking the entrance. Pretty well calling us evil Parman scum. You know, the standard reception when it comes to another culture. However, there's an individual standing here in the burning wreckage. Cue the parade music. Amazing. We discover Rune. An old friend of Alice's. But Howl. And that was me drinking while casting. Because I am a douche. I'm a professional one, actually. Kinda like Rune, actually. He's got the old mentor look to him, but he's still young. And he's a dick. A condescending dick. And Chaz doesn't know how to actually battle with wits, so he just threatens him every time. Yay, Zio! Threatening old men, turning people to stone, burning down villages. What are you? A comic book villain? And the minute Chaz connects the dots, Rune just spits on him. Alice is going to spend most of her remaining time with us, yelling at me